Alright, what it do, guys? Diggs here, and today we are going to build the ImpullserC Micro Apex 3-inch frame. Now, the Apex is a very popular frame. I believe Mr. Still flies it in the 5-inch variant, but today I want to kind of downsize that. I have this is a Race Day Quad Source 1 frame, or just Source 1 frame. It's not really particular to Race Day Quad, they just sell it. And you can check the build for this in the description right here. And I gave my comments on this build. Me personally, it's too high. I believe I should have used some higher kV motors on this one to give it that that I'd be looking for, because it just feels super floaty in the air. It's still a great quad, very smooth. I call it the Cadillac, but I see now for what the type of flying that I like to do, just doesn't suit my needs. My first quad is the Sedora from Get FPV, and I really like this quad. The weight is good, the motors are great, it got a great punch to it, it feels super fast. So I'm really trying to mimic this with the new build that I'm about to do with the Micro Apex, and just have it in a very smaller form factor. So without further ado, I'm going to go over the parts that I'm going to use in this build, and we're going to get started. Alright, what's going on? Alright, so I have a link to this in the description, so you guys can check out literally everything that I put into this quad. So starting with the frame right here, as you see, ImpullserC, you know, the Apex frame is very known. So this is the frame that I've chosen to use. The motors, these boys right here, I saw some reviews on them, and you know, everyone says they're pretty good. The Amazon reviews say they're pretty good, so I'm gonna go with those. And I like the price factor for these. I think the other ones I was gonna use was, I forget the name. I think they were like the Hobby Bros or something like that. I can't really remember, but these are the motors I'm gonna use. 3600 kV, so it's really gonna have a punch to it. Here we go. I have a all-in-one. Wait, no, that's not the all-in-one. This is the, this is the VTX. Okay, so this is a very cheap VTX, as you see. Only, you know, shit, 19 bucks, 20 bucks, and 600 milliwatts. So, you know, 20 by 20 form factor, so it's gonna fit in my frame. And I basically just picked this because of the price, and I see they have really good reviews on here, so I wanted to give it a shot. All right, moving on. Flight controller and ESC in one, so this is all in one. I chose this also because of the price, first and foremost. 20 by 20, and it's all in one, so it's gonna save weight, so that's gonna be cool. And the diagram looks pretty simple. This will be a pretty simple build. So what we got here next, RunCam Phoenix 2 Joshua Bar Roll Edition. I literally have this on literally all of my quads. This one has it, my Sedora has it. I don't think the Sedora comes with it, but the camera, something happened, so I had to change it out, and I put that on there. So I'm familiar with this camera, very pleased with it, very happy with it. DVR footage is great, and it has the Joshua Bar Roll seal of approval. Can't go wrong with that. So the antenna on my drone, I decided to go with a stubby because this is an 3-inch build, and I want something small. I know the stubbies also help with the vibration, so the black box log would be pretty nice. I just went with this, it's cheap. Foxeercam is pretty good, so should be okay with that. My receiver, I have Ghost. I fly Ghost, so I went with the Zepto, which is smaller than the Atto receiver, which is basically the bigger version of this with the same thing, just longer. And I also ordered this part here from Brain 3D, and this thing fits perfectly. As you see here, the grooves, it'll go through and hook on the other side of that, and it'll just stay very, very fit. I have that on all my quads as well. So as you see, my receiver just fits in the back like that perfectly. So I'm curious to see how this is gonna go on the Apex frame though, because it's, you know, it's made for 5-inch, so it's gonna be like that in there. But we'll see if it holds up. I ordered these M2 to M3. I have these. Actually, as I'm recording this, I'm literally still waiting on a package from RuneScape quads that's containing most of this stuff, but it's supposed to be here today at 7 and it's 6:30 now, so any moment now. On my frame, on the Apex frame, you need these in order to make the holes fit or something like that. So I don't know if I need it or not, but I read it and it said that I might. So due to that, I got those just in case. They're only $1, so why not? Let's see here. Yeah, see right here, fits M2 9mm, 9x9mm. No, here it is right here. 20x20 M3 and M2 center, and M20 and M2 in the rear. So due to that, so this is a M2 to M3. Okay, so my center stack should be fine. M2 rear. Yeah, I really don't know why I bought it. I just bought it just in case I might need it. Yeah, I think I might be alright though. Anywho, I got this pigtail here. So I got the 90-degree one because in my other quads, like you see here how this is coming out, that's because it's straight. It doesn't have that 90-degree. So with a straight one, this is what happens, and I don't want that. So I got the 90-degree to kind of clean that up. So I'm hoping that'll do the trick. Buzzer. I'm familiar with this buzzer here. I have one in my Source 1. It's like right there. And they're really fucking loud, like super loud. So that's gonna be great. I always want a buzzer in my quad because you just never know. And it really helps out a lot because if the battery's ejected, this buzzer still beeps because it has an internal battery right here that charges and stays charged while it's charging. And then the last thing, antenna mounts from Brain 3D, which is this here. So that's just to fit my antenna in the back. And then I already showed you guys this piece. That's what those are. And that'll do it for the parts list. So now we're gonna get started on the build. As you see, this was like the total. So yeah, a little expensive for my liking, but I did do some extra things that wasn't really needed, like the 3D print parts. You don't really need that. I don't know what else I could have saved on, but there you have it. All right, let's see what we have here, man. RuneScape quads always send you a strap. It's great. So this here is that ultimate thing I talked y'all about. I think it's the VTX. This is my antenna combo. So I got some new goggles, man. The 04Ls. LCOS, which stands for liquid crystal on silicon, I believe. So those are gonna be great. Replacing my Cobras. Got a new battery for it. What we got here, man? This is the all-in-one flight controller. Yeah. This must be the battery. See if I can get that with one hand. RuneScape quad 850 4S. So this is nice. Smaller than I imagined, to be honest. But that's gonna be great. This is the buzzer. Ooh, this looks like it might be bent right there. Oops. Right there, I have to see. These things break easily right here, so hopefully that's not the case. It's under a lot of stuff in here, so it's easy for that to be broken. So I'm gonna have to see. I know RuneScape will replace that if need be. This is the frame here, and I can put that bad boy together. More batteries. More batteries. This must be the stubby. Choked. Yeah, that's a stubby antenna right there. I guess it's alright. I wish it was a little bit smaller. And this is the camera here. And here are these little M2 to M3 things I was talking about. So that's all the parts, man. Let's get this shit started. Alrighty. Y'all won't see my face for this, but I'm literally following a YouTube video. And I will link that video in the description. This is nice to give you a little file here to file it down if it doesn't fit. Warranty card, might use that. Alright, making some headroom. Let's keep it moving. Tight. They had a little, they're kind of loose, so I don't want that to pick up in like the black box or nothing. So I have to deal with that. So now I'm gonna make sure my stuff fits. So this is where I'm at. This thing is looking real nice, man. But now I'm gonna get my camera mounted and then I'll place the camera in there. So here's some thread locker or Loctite. Just gonna put that on right here. so I can make sure my motors are super tight and they ain't gonna come loose. Voila. Let's go in there. So now I got the wires all out. It's gonna be time to solder soon. But these camera wires are a pain, like good knee, man. This is a lot of wires going on here. So I'm gonna bring these boys back. I can just stay put, that'll be great. Under. This one's look clean. Alright, got my stack here. Let's put the gummies on this thing. I wish they would just send you this with the gummies in there. That would be so helpful. It's gonna be a tight build, yo. All right, let's get the VTX. The fact that my camera moves even after I already tighten it, and I'm thinking that's due to, I think that's when the top plate's on, that's gonna resolve that. So I'm gonna check this. Man, these camera things are so annoying. I'm gonna put the camera plate on top and see if that resolves this issue. And we're gonna open this up. Wow, this thing looks really nice, to be honest. So they gave me one of these, which is cool. And it's smaller than the 90 degree, so I'll probably use this. Let me see if the 90 degree one's broken. So at first I was thinking about putting this in the back, but that would be kind of weird because this thing here goes inside, and then if this is in the back, it's gonna be super cramped. So it needs to be like right here to like extend out. So it needs to go right here in the middle. So it's time to start getting things wired up, getting things soldered. Solder. See, it's hot enough. Yeah, it's hot enough, alright. Bad boy off for now. So that's that. Everything's pretty much pre-tinned up and all of that, except for the RX. I don't know what the fuck I should do for that yet, so I'm gonna go on Ghost ecosystem. I'm gonna see what that needs to be. I'm about to hook up the camera. 5 volt. So I got video first, which is right here, and these are very tiny. So I need my little pliers to get in there. Beautiful. One of those looks like it's trying to touch, so I have to check for continuity. So what I'm talking about. Here we go. See. Guess they're not touching. When I look at it here, I can see it better. The 5 volt in the ground. We're good. Alright. Still gonna check for continuity though. I'm gonna install the capacitor. Right. So now I got everything hooked up. Now we're about to connect this thing to betaflight. Actually, I want to see go here. Yo, heli sweet. Perfect, man. Uh-oh. What's going on? Saying red. What you mean by red, man? Damn, not again. Only one beat though, man. Da-da-da. Okay, it's 2 beeps. Let's go. Yes, man. Finally. That's all I wanted to see, man. The motor spinning. That's it. So motor 1. Go to ports. Let's see. VTX. So this is on TX5. I don't even fucking remember. Can't see this shit. TX3. 25, 200, 400, 600. 25, 200, 400. Gonna go to the OSD. Oh, I like to do this. I like to go look at one of my old vids. See what I got going on. So LQ. Mode. Battery voltage and that's that. Now we're gonna configure this. Decently flat surface, I guess. That'll work. Alright, so this thing's buttoned up.